Hey guys, good to see you. We are coming right up on the building, and I drove by before I parked just to make sure they had the windows open. We're across the street, and the windows are still open. Let me move over here, and we will change the camera so you guys can see what's going on. Go. There's the building. So let's now go across the street. Hi. Sorry. He looks like a sweetie. I'm filming, but I'm not filming you. I'm not. Hey, Cat ACDC fan. Hey, Xenoseptic. Here we are. The windows are open. Somebody take a timer. Hi. I'm Karrie Ann. It's nice to meet you.
I was hiding around the corner.
Yeah.
And then I saw, you know, I can. They don't know that.
No, they don't know
I'll
that.
walk on here in a second. I was hiding around the corner behind a van, kind of waiting so you could get in on the.
Oh, you're so sweet.
The line dropping.
Yep, they haven't started yet.
No,
hey, Mike.
They didn't see us yet.
This is Lisa. This is Mike.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
I'm going to back up right into this spot. Let's see how long. They've got the sandwich board back up.
Oh yeah, I don't even have any fancy.
I don't have enough followers yet on her subscribers on YouTube, so I'm using StreamYard to work. It's actually working, so.
Yeah, it works. How many followers do you have?
I think I'm subscribers on YouTube right now.
Well, go over to Mike G503, y'all. Go over to Mike G503.
Why am I not getting
and make sure and subscribe. We are bothering the poor Scientologists again.
I'm not getting, it says 5G, but then the little triangle has the little exclamation.
Did you check and make sure you had all your settings right? You haven't turned it off into airplane mode or something?
I don't think so.
Well, they're taking their time today.
Yeah, they are.
I
got them down quicker than this.
Yeah, I've gotten them down quicker than this. Let me go around. I'll be right back. Hi, Jean. Excuse me.
I'm so glad that I don't.
Yeah, that blind has a head start. They don't have door flunk, but they sure are taking their time with the shades today. They haven't started yet. Hi, Southern Belle.
I'm trying to get the footage while I can of his office.
Exactly. Exactly. Guys, while you're watching me, go over and give a look to Mike G503 on YouTube and give him a subscribe. I can't read my own screen in the sunlight with the new screen protector I got on. Oh, they closed the doors and we missed it. They're starting to pull the shades. Jeannie, thank you. I'm sorry. They closed the doors today. Did you get it?
No, I didn't get my phone up.
Here come the shades. Here come the shades. They were a little slow today. Yeah, please. So they're pulling those shades over there. You're here with us, Lisa. That's what matters. You're up and running. That's great. There he is, pulling the shades.
Pulling the shades already, guys.
What's your channel?
Lisa's Day Off.
Okay, go and take a look at Lisa's Day Off, you guys. She's down here with us. Lisa's Day Off is down here with Mike G503 and I. And we're watching them pull the shades. They close the doors too. I think they close the doors only when there's a group of us. They've never closed the doors just for me.
They closed the doors on me like the second time I came down.
Okay.
The first time there were actually body routers out here.
Really?
Yeah. That was like a month and a half ago.
Wow. There haven't been body routers at all since I've been down.
I came down the one time, there haven't been any down here that I've seen
myself
or I've seen anybody else catch.
Yeah. Silver Spoon, you're hilarious. Silver Spoon says, it's too bad they used Shade Tech because it was so busy in there.
Well, you know what? My stick can just get up.
Do you have a stick of truth? Jeff calls
This isn't long enough. I need a longer one.
You need a little bit longer?
At the max
Are they closing down over there?
At the max thing, I can get it up to just over that ledge.
Just over that ledge. There, that one's coming down.
There we go.
They're having to think about it.
Again.
Yep.
I'm always impressed with the Shade Tech. So impressed. Are we impressed with the Shade Tech? I'm so impressed.
Next, the question is, do they have someone on staff right now who can walk into who's high enough on staff to walk into L. Ron's office? That's the next question.
I didn't know that was the deal.
Oh yeah. They've closed all these shades and not closed L. Ron's office on more than one occasion.
I can't
One of the times I was here, there was a younger gentleman that went in there and closed the L. Ron office.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, interesting.
Well, it has to do with more than age, right? Because age is just a construct. Hey, Fluffer Squirrel. They're still closing the shades. At least they're getting some exercise. Yeah, they walk back and forth.
They still working on it? They're awful slow.
They are awful slow.
Dang.
I think everyone is good. We've got Lisa's Day Off here today, helping us out. And we've got Mike G503 here helping us out.
Hey, Karrie Ann, and as soon as you get down here and turn on the camera, boom, they shut down, they shut the blinds, that they're afraid of cameras. There's never anybody.
Here they come. Here they come.
Did they have a crowd that one night that I didn't make it? Yeah, dang.
There were people in here.
Hey.
Okay. I'm looking at whether I can.
Okay.
It would be around this time.
Okay. See, shade tech. They got shade tech.
There we go.
Qualified. Let's find out if he's a high enough Scientologist to keep walking the color on them.
I don't think he can, but maybe he can. I can't remember.
I know that sometimes they pull them and sometimes they don't. What's that one? There's a Sea Org. Oh my god. I think there's a high enough. He had a vest on, right?
Yep.
Well, he's probably high enough. Wait and see if he comes out and shuts
He'll
down.
pull these two shades.
I might have to call him down here to come do that.
I don't know why it took him so long.
I don't know. It's like he closed a couple of them, and then he waited, and then he closed a few more, and then he waited.
Right?
I don't know what's going on. Oh, apparently he is.
Apparently he is.
Apparently he is.
Wow, loud in
We
there,
don't
huh,
even get
buddy?
to
Loud in the rubber on Herman's office.
Fluffer Squirrel. It is so baffling that I'm really tempted to just go sit outside
That must feel good being in there.
another church.
Oh, he's talking to somebody.
Oh, look it up. Raoul, sorry.
Here she is.
I'm used to just saying the names on the thing.
Michael Andreas. It
So
took them.
there's all kinds of-
They started in less than 11 minutes, but it sure did take a long time for them to get all the blinds down. Probably 11 minutes total to take all the blinds down. So what I was saying, Fluffer Squirrel, is it is so baffling that it has occurred to me to go and sit outside of a regular church and see if they pull the shades. Mike, you want to do that with me? Go outside a regular church and see how long it takes them to pull the shades?
You'll be there all day.
So they pull all the shades. They give us no choice but to essentially
Park it right there.
park it right here. Yeah, Jeannie, I've shut down the office before. It generally seems to depend if there's somebody high enough rank or not to pull the shades. Not everybody can pull the shades, so it depends on what time I get here. Yeah, they would ask why we're filming, and we'd just say that we're doing a comparison about how Scientologists respond to First Amendment filming as opposed to how other religious groups respond to religious filming. I think it would be a great experiment. Silver spoon. Wouldn't that be beautiful? All stained glass or leaded glass windows here? That would be just beautiful. Then we'd have something to look at when they pull the shades. Thanks, Tim. Tim Harrison says the cool kids are outside. There are some people inside. I think we've counted at least 3 or 2 people inside. There's at least 3 people inside.
Okay. I had to fire my phone back up.
When I pulled up originally,
He doesn't like that side of the building. That's
It-
where I was at.
Yeah.
When I was waiting on you guys.
Yeah.
And then a couple times ago, when I was down here with Jeff, I was over there and it did the same thing to me.
It doesn't like that side of the building for me either. Are they expanding? You should go to the Church of Scientology Portland website and learn how much they are expanding. It is unbelievably amazing. Mike, I didn't catch what you were saying. Do you remember what it was?
I don't.
Okay. Hey. We're videotaping the Church of Scientology.
I don't know if that can happen.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
He says it's a lost cause.
All right, we're back.
You back?
I'm back. I am back.
Okay. Again, you guys, make sure and check out Lisa's Day Off and Mike G503. Subscribe to their channels.
I forgot my sign.
I am
by the front door and I walk out the other.
That's okay. I never bring a sign. I just sit out here.
Here's the same lady that got this lady in the other night.
This lady in the jacket?
That did what?
You could go ask her questions. Hey.
Hey.
People on the street are friendly. Hi, hi, how are you? It's good to see you. They took about 11 minutes to pull the shades, but they started within a minute or 2. They took 11 minutes to pull all those shades.
Shade tech is off.
Their shade tech is off. He's very proud of this org. You read the PR fluff that they sent out, that they've got on the website for the Portland org, and there are thousands of people involved. It's busy in here all the time. And they also have all 6 floors, so they have the whole building. Hi. How are you today? Good.
They're afraid of our cameras. Hold the shades off the doors. I'm a little loud.
Children going in. That's okay. Everybody's got their own style. They came to a locked door and had to be let in.
I was out here vibing to Pearl Snappy when I was by myself. There's other people here. It makes me nervous. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
I'm pretty well. I am anxious because it's coming up. It's coming up on finals week, and so I've got a lot of things due. Come in and watch a free film.
It's too nice to watch a film.
It is too nice to watch a film. I agree with you.
It's too nice to be walking your church with your blinds down and your front door locked too.
So let's go.
So inviting.
I will be right back since we're all closed. I'm going to go check out the SP parking lot. Did you catch that?
I caught that. Isn't that cool?
That was funny that Nelly.
Yep. So, folks, let's go check out the SP parking lot. We'll get to the sign. Well, I've been working all morning, so this is my break from doing homework. And when I get home, I will do more homework. So there it says SP Plus Public Parking. And if we go and look at the sign over here, we've got a sign up here that says SP Parking. Can you see it? SP Parking. But then if you look at the Scientology building, there's the Scientology building. Thanks, Jeannie. I have to take a break, otherwise my brain will turn to mush. So today, this is my break. I'm not sure you guys will get much more coverage until after I'm done, but I could do it for a day or two. So there's the SP parking, but if you look up on the Scientology building, doesn't it look to you guys like these are video cameras? You see those? There's one. And way down there is another. See, right there is another. So it's very strange to me that Scientology has security cameras pointed out at this parking lot. Can't quite figure that out. And I'm sorry, guys, this new privacy screen on my phone makes it really hard to see my phone when the light's coming from certain directions. Yes, I do hide it when my body thetans keep me awake at night. They must park right next to the wall. They must have monthly parking already. Did I miss anything?
No. There's something wrong with this one, man. There's like nothing going on.
There's never anything going on here.
Trying to make it down that one.
There was nothing going on then.
No,
I mean, there were more people, but not like a lot more.
There were a few more people when I was down here with Jeff.
With Jeff? But that wasn't that early in the morning?
Really early in the morning, we came during shift change or whatever.
Right.
Muster or whatever.
Well, what?
They were driving by taking pictures of us. They were sitting over here taking pictures of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, keeping an eye on the SPs in the parking lot. That's right, Xenu Septic. That's funny. So what I understand, and I don't know if this is right because I'm a never in. Yeah, it's so quiet, not even the cops bothered to stop by. What I understand is 2 o'clock on Thursday is the busiest time in an org. Because 2 o'clock is when 2 o'clock on Thursday is when stats are due.
Is that a good discussion or a bad discussion? Okay.
Just kids in this.
I couldn't see who you were talking.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. Good point. It's good to see you.
I will continue to comment on the fact that people walking by who aren't Scientologists generally don't have a problem. Won't take them long to count the statistics. That, Zimu Skeptic, is hilarious. Hi.
Did you see the guy with the cowboy hat?
Did he come in?
It's on Jeff's and mine.
Yeah.
Video. He was entertaining. Especially when he started
Dancing. Yeah.
Last time I said that, we walked around like 6 times.
Really?
He just walked by and whispered something as he walked by. I couldn't hear what he said.
Really?
Last time I was here, he walked around literally like 4 times.
Okay.
Same dude. He has this little thing by his.
Yeah, he has those tags on.
That's why he was the same as I recognized that guy.
Okay. The guy who just walked by. Yeah.
When the body routers were out, they said, "Well, we called safe and clean," which must be the city cops, like a step down.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm on a city public sidewalk, exercising my First Amendment rights of free speech and freedom of the press. So, what do you think they're going to do?"
Right. Exactly. The police can come.
They never came.
They probably don't count us as org visits. See, I can't even get in the org because of the steps. And on the same Apple map that Natalie found the SP parking in, you'll notice that Scientology is indicated as handicapped accessible. But this is their main entrance. Howdy. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, isn't it, Wolf Machine? It's a beautiful day.
So I tried to look up if they had any place what's it called? Something scholastics.
The Applied Scholastics?
Applied scholastics in Portland. They don't have an actual building, but there was an address on the website. I looked up, it's in Portland. I looked up and it's some random house on the street.
Weird.
So I looked on the street view and I zoomed into it. The whole house has cameras all around the house. Everywhere.
Well, maybe we need to make that a project.
So I was like, I might go to that place and check out what it exactly is.
Where is this? We are in Portland, Oregon, Falling Star.
Yeah, perfect.
No problem, Falling Star. New to channel, like, subscribe. Go over and subscribe to Lisa's Day Off and Mike G503. They're here with me. They need more subscriptions so they can live stream. No, I think they both have enough subscriptions to live stream, but they still need more subscriptions. You're an hour north, Wolf Machine? Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's supposed to hit 50 and then go back down. Mike G503. I can't on my phone right now. Just look for Mike G503. Xenu Skeptic, you are just killing me with this. David Attenborough will make a film about them soon, as they are almost extinct. Bob Black Sheep never in. I have no idea what the staff is told. I have no idea what the people who find the locked doors are told. They're just because the doors are locked. They've locked the doors. They don't lock the doors for me, little old me by myself, but apparently they need to lock the doors for a group of us today.
I don't know, maybe they decided you can't make it up the stairs, so they're not worried about you walking in.
Maybe. I wonder if we took our cameras off, if they'd let any of us walk in.
I don't think so. They probably know me pretty good by now. The first time I came down and took my picture from there.
Yeah.
And they got me a couple times
with Jeff.
So they know. They probably have my name. I don't care. Well, everybody has my first name. It's not my name on my channel.
Welcome to Southern Ontario. How's the weather there today, Bob Black Sheep? Claire Bear, welcome. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. I'm glad you've got beautiful weather today. I'm glad we've got beautiful weather today. It's nice not to be shivering while I'm holding my phone. SP parking lot. You gonna go check it out? Make sure you look at the video cameras they've got pointed at the parking lot.
Oh, that way?
They've got them on the wall.
Yeah.
Bob Black Sheep, that kind of goes with what my friends in Minnesota have said. It's been an unseasonably mild. But of course, we don't have any global warming. It is a nice day not to be in a cult. That it is, Xenoskeptic. Xenoskeptic, do you pronounce it Xenoskeptic or Xenoseptic? Because I can see the advantages to either pronunciation. Lisa's day off. Thanks, Falling Star. Thanks for going to Mike's channel and subscribing. This is Lisa's day off, who's here with me. Thank you, Falling Star. For anyone else who's new, go take a look at Mike G503 and Lisa's day off. That's right, Tim. Thank you. Goofy Noofy Mom. The shades were not pulled when I got here. In fact, I drove by before I parked to make sure the shades were all up. And they were all up when Mike and Lisa and I arrived at the scene. Mike's channel is called Mike G503. So they started pulling the shades inside of 90 seconds or so, maybe 2 minutes. But it took them 11 minutes to pull them fully. I'll get all the statistics once I get home and look at video again.
It's funny. I want to get a picture of the sign that says it's public parking.
Uh-huh.
I want to get a picture this way so you can also see the
Scientology sign, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, I'm going to get a picture of it.
Yeah, I think Mike, there's a picture of a dog on your page.
I don't think so.
No.
It might be at the at might be 033. Might be 2 3s.
There might be 2 3s.
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to add another one.
I will always live stream.
I suck at those YouTubes.
Mike T503 has a live stream going right now. It is becoming a full-time job trying to support all the new channels. Thank you guys for going over there and subscribing. Yeah, they pulled the shades pretty quick, but it took them a really long time to deploy their shade tech today. So I've never seen much foot traffic out here.
No, there is never any foot traffic.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Thank you, Fluffer Squirrel.
I've been out here for an hour and a half one time, and there might have been 4 people walk by.
And you compare it to other streets in Portland, it's night and day.
It is night and day. Well, if you just go over 6 blocks over to the Pearl, it's night and day.
And then where they used to have their building, like that direction.
Oh yeah.
It used to be there's foot traffic there all the time.
Oh, so they moved when they moved.
They moved to someplace worse for them.
The Thetans are parachuting in. Yeah, I don't know what's going on all of a sudden with the cops, but it apparently was some manner of something. We're not concerning though. Xenoskeptic, you are just cracking me up. Shadow puppets for the enjoyment of the poor folks inside. Hi. Try not to videotape the poor people who are just walking by. We'd have to get the sun at the right angle, but I think the puppets are an idea. Maybe once it gets closer to high summer, that'll work.
I was surprised. I never got a hold of anybody to tell them, my channel, but I was on the list.
Good. They found you. You both should have new subscribers.
I don't know how to check that right now. So.
Yeah, I don't know how to check it while I'm on this either. I like the idea of having a camera separate from my phone.
Yeah, I would like to have one. I was thinking if I keep doing this, maybe I ought to get a good body cam.
Yep.
I even see some of those LA people with the 2 cameras doing TikTok and YouTube at the same time.
To an Elron puppet. I suppose if we got a good enough you notice I think we could do a silhouette of Elron, then I could probably do a puppet. I'd have to do a silhouette. Let me think on it. Hey.
It's a creepy call. I always make sure to say hi to Davey if the face Davey and hi to Osa. Yeah. We know they're watching.
Hey, Bali songs. Nice to see you. Hello to you in the UK. Must be evening there. We shut them down. They started closing. Hey, Susie. They started closing the windows within 2 or 3 minutes of us arriving. But it took them 10 or 11 minutes to get them closed properly.
They're out shade there.
I will ask him, Fluffer Squirrel, as soon as he comes around back over here. I know Lisa's day off is already on that list, isn't she? Wolf Machine, I think that's a great idea. Black sock puppets. I don't know how we could make an L. Ron Hubbard sock puppet. L. Ron Hubbard's black sock puppet. Somebody's got to be creative enough to do that. It's not me. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Have a great day.
You too.
Mike, do you want to be on the list of SPTV channels?
I would love to be.
Mike would love to be on the list of SPTV channels, Fluffer Squirrel. He would be honored. So if you would add him.
I know I felt the same way when I checked the list and I was on there. I thought, oh wow.
Fluffer, if you'll send me a link to that list again, I can forward it on to Mike. Do you want to be on just for Portland, or do you want to be on for varied things?
Oh, it's Portland, right?
Yeah, he says just for Portland. And yeah, Fluffer Squirrel, Susie Oberholtz should be on the list too. She's an SPTV related channel. How are you doing, Susie? How's the chemo and radiation going? I can't remember if you're taking one or the other or both right now. Fluffer Squirrel, you are the best. Susie, I'm glad it's going well. I have another friend who's going through chemotherapy, and then she'll have radiation for her breast cancer, and she's doing the chemo first for some reason, and she's pretty tall. Yes, Claire Bear. This is the org where Jeff, with his tall stick of truth, looked over the blinds. I am taking my own donations for a stick of truth. You can find my Buy Me a Coffee on my YouTube channel so that I can get my own stick of truth that we can look. So I was going to say, if you look at the Portland online presence for Scientology, the Portland org's website, you'll see that they have all 6 levels plus a rooftop. Yes, it does. It has Hubbard's office to the right here. Around the corner, the blinds are pulled, so all the blinds are pulled. So we're just sitting outside the doors that they closed. Oh, thanks, Susie. I think it's but first coffee, Fluffer Squirrel.
Exercising my First Amendment rights and free speech and freedom of the press. What are they going to do? They just went back to talking. So I pulled close to that, and then I actually talked to some guy who's talking.
With all the blinds closed, you would think they had something to hide. It is a little weird. When it gets warmer, Mike and I are going to take up the project of going to some other churches in the area and standing outside them with cameras and seeing how long it takes them to pull the blinds. Isn't it weird? He did a great job.
It's a cult.
It's pretty boring out here. Yeah, wouldn't that be interesting, Wolf Machine? Check and see what they do when we come and look.
I know. That's when you brought it up. I was trying to stay that direction.
Right.
So you can go
Right.
between.
And he kept going this way.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. A comparative experiment of how Scientology reacts to First Amendment activity as opposed to other churches in Portland.
Honestly.
It's almost publishable. Thank you, Susie. I've heard other people say that too. It's reassuring to hear because sometimes I feel like I'm not quite like the other protesters. Yeah, we could bring down stage lights for the shadow puppets. Hi, Sue. Welcome. The other thing we're going to do at some point is spend the whole day, see how long it takes them to pull the shades back up. Go away, come back. That was loud. That was not a siren, that was a dog.
I'm glad you gave me your email. I get worried about saying.
I try to say do the same thing, not let on to when I'm going, not promoting my lives ahead of time.
Yeah, I didn't turn mine on until a while after I got here.
Right.
I couldn't get it, but I wouldn't turn it on until we got it.
Thanks, Fluffer Squirrel. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. I also need to check the legal implications of using a stick of truth. If they have an expectation of privacy that we would be going against.
As far as I know, there's nothing wrong. I've seen other auditors with sticks. As long as you don't touch the building.
Xenu, come summertime when I've got some free time, I will seriously, consider doing that. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Xenu says we should set up a Charlie Brown style psychology stand outside the doors, 5 cents for analysis.
Oh my God, that is funny. That is freaking funny.
Right.
That's so true, right?
see, folks, regular people, they just go around us and avoid the cameras. They don't take pictures of us. She'll be in the Portland area. Fluffer Squirrel. Remind me, what are the options? Fluffer Squirrel, do you want to be in the Portland protest section or not? Sorry, not Fluffer Squirrel, Lisa. Do you want to be in the Portland section? Okay. In the Portland section, Fluffer Squirrel. No, she's just adding you to the list.
I found my name on one of the lists.
I think there's multiple lists.
Okay, yeah, fine, add me to that one.
I think there's multiple lists. They left the doors unlocked. Have a good one, man. Oh, Lisa's on your list. You were mentioning, okay, that's great. Sorry, I misunderstood, Fluffer. Goofy Noofy Mom, all I gotta do is roll up in my wheelchair and they start pulling the blinds. I don't even say anything. In fact, I'm nice to them when they walk in the door.
Somebody figured out if they had a video and say they have, there should be 100,000 people.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Some insane
30,000 per war or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I don't think so.
I heard about 1,500.
What?
That's what I first heard.
Is it that hot?
1,200 to 1,500. That's what I heard.
Hey.
This is not hot.
Okay. Never mind. I should know better, right?
Howdy, y'all.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
It's a cult. It's a creepy cult.
How long till you're done with radiation, Susie? Well, there's all kinds of rules for hot dog stands, you know.
I couldn't get it to behave. I couldn't get it.
You can't get it to go landscape?
Yeah.
Is it?
I used to be able to,
But all of a sudden it doesn't, huh?
I can't figure out what's going on.
That's frustrating.
Somebody said landscape is so much easier to watch. I'm like,
Yeah, landscape is easier to watch.
sorry. It is what it is at the moment. I'll go home and work on it. I just hate to get on live just to find out if it works.
I know, but that's what I'm gonna have to do is just do a test run.
Yeah.
I need some coffee. So it is almost 2 o'clock. This is supposed to be the busiest time in an org, according to AA Ron, if I remember correctly. Hi, Sue Irwin. 2 o'clock on Thursday is the busiest time in any org. I see nothing. I see nothing but pulled shades.
56.
Yep. It's like a countdown, but I don't think we're going to get anything out of the countdown.
I know.
They put their sign back up today.
Oh, was it down?
It wasn't here when I was here on Saturday. I can't hear you. Yeah, that's what I heard. They are hopping, aren't they? They're so busy.
So that'll be experience for her because she hasn't been back since.
She hasn't been back at all. I'm wondering why she's going down to Chicago rather than going to the Minneapolis.
There's probably a reason.
I'm sure the St. Paul one might.
Can only
Well, there's
imagine,
much
right?
going on in Chicago. You think they're busy watching me? They've certainly got enough cameras. There's 2 up there. There's 1 right there. There's 2 on the corner over there. All kinds of cameras. Somebody's hollering about something. What's he going on about? Okay. Yeah, they probably are busy watching me. Waste of man hours. Nothing to see here. Afternoon.
I didn't know the public parking. I know that actually has SP parking.
Yeah,
I thought it
it's
was
a
just somebody put on
no.
a thing on
It
the
actually is SP
That is-
parking. Is that not the funniest thing you've ever heard in your
That
entire
is
life?
too ironic.
It's actually SP parking. It is actually SP parking. Guys, let's take a spin around and view all the pulled shades just for the fun of it. Just for something to do. Well, you know, they pull the shades to hope we get bored.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes you gotta stay busy if I can.
Right. They pull the shades because they hope we're going to get bored.
You know? Watching this guy over to the parking lot. See if he's gonna walk over here.
Yeah. Who's this coming toward us? Yeah, the shades are still closed. Good afternoon. Well, that didn't get a response. That didn't get any sort of response. She didn't like that at all. Wow. Don't say good afternoon to her. Yeah, really friendly, wasn't she? She was really, really friendly to my good afternoon. Not, they wish it was beer. Yes, they do wish it was beer. It was empty mail. I wonder if she was taking mail that they had to send out. See, that's what they do. That's why Mike stands at the corner to see people.
Somebody over there?
Yeah, she was one of the older Sea Org members, and she had a cart and the mail, you know, a mail tote. So it looked like she just dropped off some mail, or she just picked some up, but she couldn't have just picked it up because there wasn't much mail in there. So My guess is it she had carts of mail too.
I don't know. They can stop mailing me crap.
Do they mail you?
Yeah. I did a course. I read Dianetics. I did a course, but then I was on the internet researching about this stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I ended up on the Onion, and I'm like reading all this stuff about it, and I'm like, oh no.
No.
They called me until I got my number changed. Not just because of them, but I just
Mm-hmm.
didn't have the money, and I ended up with a different number.
Mm-hmm.
Like a couple months later, so that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I moved 2 times.
And they still changed your address.
Mail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Carrie, hey, how are you? You know how you can get it to stop? Get some Aftermath Foundation business cards. They like the ones they give them away free, so you can email the Aftermath Foundation and ask them for these cards.
Okay.
And then put them in the business reply mail that you get in the mailers from the Scientologists. Just stuff it full of Aftermath Foundation cards and mail it back to them.
Okay. I'll do that. It's usually just a paper.
Oh, it doesn't have a return flyer.
It usually doesn't have an actual envelope. It's just a flyer.
Okay.
I'll figure out how I do it.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry for all the movement, guys. I had a message come in that I had to answer. Yet another reason that I need to get a camera that is not my phone. So this is 2 o'clock on Thursday at a Scientology org. It is 2:04, and we've been here for about an hour and almost 3 minutes. She's taking pictures of us?
I don't think it was for anything bad, but she was taking pictures. She was with her boyfriend or something, so I don't think it was anything bad.
Maybe she was just taking pictures of the building?
Could have been.
I've thought about doing that, Zimu Skeptic, but from what I've heard, it's impossible to get off, so I've avoided doing that. Two o'clock on a Thursday. We've seen 5 or 8 people have walked in there.
Probably. Like 6 maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Not very many people. Okay, guys. How long do y'all want to hang out and watch the stream?
It's hard to get how big the building is on footage.
It's hard to get how big it
is.
Yeah. You guys, you got to see how big this building is. Let me go across the street.
Yeah.
Let me go across the street and get a good view of how big the building is. It is huge, and they've got the whole entire building.
Are all the blinds closed over there?
No,
No.
I'm going to go across the street and see get a look at how big the building is. Sue Irwin, have a great dinner. Okay, guys. If I come over here, can you guys see how big that building is? They've got all 6 floors. The shades aren't pulled everywhere, but they sure are pulled on a lot of them. Apparently they have a rooftop grill up there. There's an office out there with the shades up. There's another one with the shades up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors. And a rooftop cafe. Maybe we'll do a live and I will show you the Portland Scientology site that has all the pictures and all the promotional material about the Portland org. It really is a beautiful building. It's a historic building too. I'll show you the historic panel. Yeah, I'm about ready for a rooftop grill and about 16 drinks, but I need to go without those. Let me find the historical plaque. Here it is. This is the official one. It says, the Sherlock Building, 1893, National Register of Historic Places. And then there's this one that the Scientologists put up. All visitors must register at the reception desk prior to entering. Media tours must be arranged in advance by the Director of Public Affairs at 503-228-0116. The use of cameras inside the church is prohibited. The church is private property and reserves the right to refuse entry and remove any person. Sounds just incredibly friendly, doesn't it? The church is private property and reserves the right to remove any person. That's what they say.
I turned the corner and I couldn't see her. Where'd she go?
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I got worried for a second. I was like, oh, where'd she go?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how you doing? (22B) Baker Street is indeed the address. This is 309. 309 3rd Street.
Millions of members.
Millions of members, hundreds of thousands in the Portland area. Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands, yeah.
Nothing's happening at the door. Do you think they bored us enough? We can call it a day?
I was looking it up the other day. Apparently, they were trying to open up a building in Lake Oswego.
Really?
And
No.
this was like in 2014.
Oh,
This was
okay.
a while ago, but it never opened.
Interesting.
It had a address and everything for the building. I checked it out, and now it's some floor like a flower shop.
Oh, wow.
What were they going to open in what kind of building?
That's a good question. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
But in the description, they have an article on Oregon Live about it. And in the description, they're like, yeah, apparently a lot of their Scientologists live in Lake Oswego and they didn't want to come down to Portland and have to go to church. Vegas was that rich area, you know what I mean? So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
You know, I think a lot of them are rich because they stick with
It is a nice building, Zenu. If you look at the promotional material on the Portland Scientology website, it's really a beautiful building. And when we were down here a couple of weeks ago, in the evening, for the event in the evening a couple of weeks ago, when we got here and the lights were on inside, it looked really, really beautiful. It was so beautiful that night. And then they just pulled the shades. You would think they would have wanted the shades up to show all the people milling about that it's a happening place. Nobody wants to go into a place that's creepy and empty. Nobody wants that. I love that one. I want that on a t-shirt, Xenu Septic. Make my body thetans pay rent. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it because I got homework to go do.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Y'all,
freezing.
your hands freezing?
Mine are as cold as I thought they would be.
You've got your handy stick holder thing though.
Yeah.
That makes it easier.
I know. So I'm too shaky, so
yeah.
I was like, I gotta have a stick. What am I gonna do? Oh, my hiking pole is too long anyway.
That works perfectly.
I'm just gonna use it.
Okay. See you soon, Susie. Take care. I'm gonna sign off, y'all. Maybe I'll be on for a study stream later on this afternoon.
They're hiding behind the blinds, like they're doing something wrong. Oh, gee.
Yes, they're hiding. I don't know why if all the stuff wants to be seen, why don't they want us to see it?
Kim says, why can't they be proud of their cult?
Right? Why can't they be proud of their cult?
Why do you hide? And why does the church ask for money?
Thank you, Carrie. I really appreciate it.
I know churches ask for money so they can run, but why does the church ask for hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Well, yeah, but you don't pay the Catholic Church to give confession.
Right.
That's just part of the deal.
If you can't tithe, you can't tithe.
Right. Okay, guys.
$45 for that course I took, I think.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, you have to pay
they
for
were like, well, you can give us money towards the next course and just, give us like 20 a week towards the next course. If you don't have,
right.
You don't have.
If you don't have enough right now.
I'm like, yeah, and that's about when I was on the internet looking up stuff, and I went, oh, no.
Oh, no, we're not doing this.
No, we're not doing this.
Did you find the first course helpful?
I wish I could zoom in right now.
No. Why? What's going on there?
Really.
Not really.
You can almost see it.
Yeah, I want to get a pull.
I want to read it, but I can't.
I want to get a polarized filter for my phone. Okay, guys, I'm gonna sign off. I got somebody here to walk me to the car. So.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Kim. Her mother blew through $250,000 in her 50 years in Scientology.
Oh
is
my
she
goodness
still in,
gracious!
Kim, or is she out?
Millions.
And I take it you're out, or were you in, or what?
That's wild.
$250,000. Jeez, it's insane.
Yeah, you can get it all free on the internet. So I'm just gonna take. Okay, guys, I got somebody walk me to my car, so you guys don't need to today. I love y'all. Thanks for being here. Newfie Mom, you take care too. See you later, Xena Skeptic. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go.